Yeah, for the audience. Yeah. Woohoo! C&B Podcast, welcome! We're back.
C&B Podcast, man. You know, it's December. How many
sweater weather?
How many? I still haven't gotten my my ugly Christmas sweater yet, but I do need to get one. I'm gonna get one this year. Probably wear it for an upcoming podcast, or maybe for the Christmas special I'm gonna be doing at the Low Beat when I will be hosting. It's gonna be the 4th Tuesday of this month, December 27th.
That sounds like fun.
335 Central Avenue, Albany. Goes down. I'm going to be getting the hosting duties. Actually, it's going to be the 1 year. It's going to be exactly 1 year since I hosted at Justin's.
Yes. I thought that was the third week. You think it was the last week of December?
It was called.
It was coming up. It was close.
It was called The Very Dark Christmas, so it was still a Christmas theme in the Christmas area. It was done, so I don't know if it was before Christmas or just after Christmas, but it was supposed to be a Christmas special with me hosting, so it's going to be the same deal.
Same deal.
Just a stripy cat. So definitely come out to the Low Beat, man. I've called the Low Beat home.
Come to Low Beat. I'm drying her hands.
She's the host there, so it's a good environment, especially for comics who need to work on their material. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think he's coughing as a hint. I think that's definitely his.
Sir, I'm not going to call out certain.
I know I can
comics,
be working on my material.
You know, but we just like, you know.
But yeah, if you're not working on your material, then you probably should be.
And just when you just want to work your routine to an audience who's not going to judge you, like I said, I'm a fan of everybody who's trying to do their thing or working their jokes. Shouts to Haz and everything like that. He's my barber. Shouts to my mechanic. You know, like I've been telling you. Well, I'm gonna start telling. I'm going to be telling the audience pretty soon, I'm having a lot of motherfucking problems with the car. Like, a lot of my money, a lot of my funds this year has been spent on my car and my, mechanic to fix my car. But again, this is not a shop guy. This is, it's going to be an under-the-table transaction. It's not like I'm taking it to a garage. And, I'm getting the garage price, I'm getting the parts, I'm giving it to him to put in. He tells me which parts to get. So, I'm getting the lowest possible. I'm going about it the right way to save my car. But it's, it's just been, problem after problem after problem. Like I said, there's some things I need to get fixed on the car, so I know it's, but it's an on and off.
Reliable.
It's an on and off issue right now. But I don't want to address it right now. I want to think about, maybe stacking my chips a little bit because, again, it's Christmas. And I have nieces and nephews that like toys.
Nieces and nephews.
You know what I'm saying? That like toys. So, you know what I'm saying? I got obligation. I got I got to have a little money. So it's not like, okay, maybe I can, wait on this particular issue. But, I have to change this thing, but with my car is that it shuts off when the car is very cold because we're getting into the winter weather. So when it's very cold, I have to let the car warm up or it just shuts off. Like, but it's when I just started up in the morning and the car's been sitting there for at least, 6, 7, 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? And then it shuts off. But again, I can turn it back on. And then it runs, and it's fine. Okay. And I don't have any problems the rest of the time. But it shuts off early on in the trip. I can't just take off, you know what I'm saying, and not warm it up in very cold weather, at least under 33 degrees, or it shuts off. But other than that, it's fine. But it'll do that. So it can kill your joy. Like, okay. It's like, okay, why's my car?
I'm going, I'm ready, I'm on.
But let's go to work. So that's why now I have this ritual where before I even go to work, you know what I'm saying, before I even take a shower. I'm in like my pajamas. I go out and I start the car. And this is hours before I even have to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? I have to leave the house like what? I'm like 9:45, whatever. It's like motherfucking like 8 in the morning. I go out at like 8 in the morning. Sit there for like motherfucking like probably up until like 8:45. Just sit there, you know, and just run the car and not go anywhere. Because I could sit there and not go anywhere.
For 40 minutes?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Wow.
But the shit is, you warm up the car, right? Again, it takes about 10 minutes for the car to be warm. And any time between then and there, the car could shut off. You know, it shuts off, but then, you know, I just like sit there, and then I turn it back on, and then it's fine. But the thing is, why are you just shutting off? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes it shuts off twice. But once I do it and it's on, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. But this has been my nightmare because I've done mad different things to what I did. I did Cadillac converter. I did that shit. I was a pain in the
This
ass.
was distributor cap, right?
This is the cam sensor that needs to be fixed because it was originally fixed, but it wasn't fixed. It had to be fixed right.
Yes,
because
right.
it wouldn't start right. Remember the starting problem? That's because the cam sensor wasn't in right. But now that same cam sensor is causing the shit to, you know, go up. So, you know, the shit that wasn't fixed wasn't really fixed. You know what I'm saying? I think the shit was just defected to begin with, so it's just coming back to like, by the way, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Same cam sensor shit. But again, it's just been a big nightmare. But thank goodness, you know, I'm very thankful for my mechanic because I would be lost. Again, I don't like giving you all this money, and I don't like always calling you, but, you know, motherfucking these things.
Yeah.
This is a temperamental car. And again, this car didn't give me no shit though this year. This was the first year that, you know, I had to throw money into it. That's why people are like, what are you doing? Like, the motherfucker, you know, maybe he's just paying me back for all the years before I didn't have shit wrong with it. It's like, this is the year. Motherfucker's like, this is the year. Man, but I'm hopeful, man. I'm hopeful. You know, like I said, look, this is a part of the new wardrobe. You know, I've been dressing sharp and everything like that. Shouts to Mama Blaze, man. Mama Blaze was in town.
Mama Blaze!
You know, definitely dropped off some clothes for your boy. But, no. She also dropped off some common sense, some discipline.
Aww.
Something that there's a to-do list that I still have to do. I'll take care of it. She wants me to get new pillows. My pillows are kind of worn out. She doesn't like the pillows I'm laying on. She says the pillows were too flat. So I have to change the pillows. So I will change pillows. But she says do
you
not
made
get...
me drop my mouse. You have to change your pillows are too flat.
My pillows are too flat. You know, she wants me to have nice, big, fluffy ones. She just like, believe me, you'll love it. And don't get the Walmart pillows, like go to Marshalls or something. You know what I'm saying? Get like
TJ Maxx. I got mine at TJ Maxx.
Get like, you know, the $20 pillows. You know what I'm saying? Don't get them cheap pillows from Walmart because, you know, they'll be flat just like the ones that you have, you know, in no time. You know what I'm saying? You need like good pillows, so I have to get that. And I have to fix a side of the bed.
Mom gave you pillow advice. That is so sweet.
No, because she was inside my room.
Right.
So it was the craziest thing because people...
Moms are like that.
But it is great. But moms would be like, clean your room and leave. But this is like, clean your room and she's in the room.
She's in the room. So she's watching you clean the room?
Yes.
Which means you're uncovering stuff that you don't necessarily want moms to see.
I had no control, but here's the thing. I've always been upfront with my mom. So that's kind of why I could get away with so much shit. Like I said, with the weed smoking, she always would ask me, like, oh, did you smoke weed? And I was always say, yes. I had a poster of a marijuana leaf in my room.
You have a tattoo.
I have that. Well, duh. But I had that in my room before the tattoo. This is like teenage years. Fucking still in high school and shit. Middle school and shit. Marijuana leaf. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've always kind of told them, and it was, you know, great. She told me to take it down, but she's not in my room, so it's like I'm like, oh yeah, I will.
So when you're in high school, she told you to take it down, and now that you're an adult, you still have that poster? Or is the poster gone?
Obviously the poster's gone. That was like from when I was like a teenager. That was fucking 20 years ago. So I don't even know where that poster is, but yeah, I had the whole thing and it glowed in the dark. It was like a, you know, one of them shits that you
Black
get
light?
like Spencer's or, you know, some place like that.
Cool.
So,
Bless you.
No, it was I had that. I forgot that. I also had the replacement to that poster was the Lil' Kim poster. You know what I'm saying? So it was great. I had the Lil' Kim back when she was black. You know, she bleaches her skin. That's like the new thing with black people. Sometimes they want to bleach their skin. Like, look, you know, say you light skins, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're Drake. You know what I'm saying? You're D-Ray Davis. You're light skin.
You
Fine.
thug, you thug. Just take it.
No, I'm just saying, like, as far as skin color.
Yeah.
There's people, you know, with her, and she wasn't even dark skinned. She was kind of like my tone. And now she's, like, bleaching her skin. And I'll never forget because I've seen her live. I saw her at the old, it's now a ShopRite on Central Avenue.
Okay.
It used to be called Sneaky Pete's. I don't know.
That's where Sneaky Pete's was. I couldn't figure out where Sneaky Pete's was. That's awesome.
But it's ShopRite now. But
it's
that
ShopRite
used
now.
to be, you know what I'm saying, the premier club back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When I first came up here, that was the place. But, you know what I'm saying? What were we talking about?
Sneaky Pete's. Sammy Sosa bleached his skin?
Yes. He's another one. Them crazy. It's crazy. It's like, dude, your skin color live with it. That's gonna be the skin that you're gonna be in. There's no need for you to, you know, bleach it. Because how dumb would it be that you just, you know, lose your life because you're trying to just bleach your skin? It's like, what happened? It's a complication from bleaching my skin because I want to be lighter. But no, this is something this is real. Like, look up Sammy Sosa recent pictures.
Okay.
Play, you know, bleach, you know, man. But again, that whole home, you know, when they're chasing the home run record before Barry Bonds, they're both clearly on steroids. But yeah, it was like they're called the boys of summer and got everybody back into baseball, even though they were all on steroids. But yeah, Sammy Sosa now. Just look at him now. Look up a picture now.
Working on it. Sammy!
It's straight hideous, man. What are you doing, Sammy? And it wasn't even, I was so much of a fan of him. It was crazy because I remember when he was on the White Sox. He was on the Cubs. He came on the Cubs because he was on the White Sox. He wasn't that good. And I was just like, he ain't that good. He's all right. You know, because I kind of, you know, I collected baseballs, cards.
Oh, good Lord.
Did you see it? Yeah. That's him now. That's you know, bleached the skin.
Oh, good Lord.
Isn't that hideous?
That is really bizarre.
Yeah. It's crazy. Lil' Kim's doing that same shit. You know, and I saw it like in its beginning stages, like when she first started. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Lil'
Kim's bad now. You know, and before she was always a pretty girl. Then she just started with like all, you know, different.
Yeah.
They started first with the boobs, and then, you know, nose job.
Changed a lot.
Yeah, she kind of looks like the Chucky dolls or whatever. Oh man, it's sad. It's like, why would you do it? And it's like they're both following the leads of Michael. You know, he's gone now, but you know how he was going all crazy and up the wall with the light. You know, talking about him, yeah, terrible. And she was pretty. She was a very pretty girl. She didn't need to do all that. Just the way she was. She didn't need one stitch. Just by how she looked. I never forget it. The poster that I had was before any surgery from her first album.
you know?
Yes.
She's fine just the way there, but you got all this cosmetic surgery.
I don't know. Well, women in this society,
Even Michael.
as far as Hollywood goes,
Michael's up the wall
I'm
with that.
not going to get into Michael yet. But there's always that demand to be prettier, to stay young, to be prettier, so women don't age in our society. And when they do, you'll notice that there's a whole group of like actresses that go up until they get too old, they get to a certain age, and then their career stops, and there's a jump, and then they play little old ladies, or moms, or the woman next door. You don't see that middle ground when women actually come into their own. Michael was trying to be pretty. He was trying to be new. He kept reinventing himself.
My
Plastic
point,
surgeons declared Michael the biggest failure ever because he was never satisfied with what they did.
my point was just that he just went overboard, just like you saw Sammy Sosa, just like with her, like, you know what I'm saying?
And Little Kim looks like, oh damn.
It's like you were fine the way you were. Even with Michael, yeah, your nose was a little. I would say my nose is big, but I would never get a nose job. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we all have our own shortcomings, but it's not like.